It is okay, my lovelies. It is safe now. You don't have to worry. You don't have to. Hi everybody. How's it going? Late night streams. But surely more fun to be had. And a bit more fun. I I did some things in between. We are going to have an exactly yes amount of steel. I have proclaimed it. Sorry, there's a bug on my desk. But anyway, what I did in between was I just let the game run to accumulate some sort resources. So now we are backed up on the steel rebar, or the iron rebar. We are backed up on the shatter rebar. We're basically backed up on a lot of things except rotor at this point. Although rotor is much further behind, so now we can actually get into doing the things with the things on the things of things and things. If that makes sense. Resources are backed up and it is wonderful. Power grid has calmed down nicely. What I want to do this time is I want to automate the modular frames if I can. And I want to do that from a fresh iron deposit. Fresh. Just absolutely fresh. Let's see. At some point as well, I'm going to need to automate more industrial beam as well. I think I'll have a separate iron, coal, and concrete patch slated for it. Okay, so now I just need a couple of miners. Just call it where my frame of mind is at, but I swear saying miner does not sound right. Excavator. Excavator, yeah, that could work. So I need to have a couple of excavators going through and getting iron for me. I just need a fresh patch of iron now. That's ought to work. Normal quality. I can get 120, but I could get 240. I might need all the iron I can get. Something else I should do is I should go pick up a stack of pipe and probably 4 or 5 stacks of beam. The stack of pipe just so I can make an industrial box. So we're gonna put that there, we're gonna put this in. Then boop, 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 and boop. There we go. So we have 2 stacks of items dedicated to storage boxes. Okay. off I go to find iron. Which I'm pretty sure there's an iron patch out that direction. If I can as well this time, I'll try and get black powder researched as well if I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna build out from this thing. Screw it. Every time. Every flippin' time. Oh, I thought that was a coal deposit. Whoops. Build up a couple. Yeah, Shadow Rebar can make easy work of the hatchers if I can hit them. Home run! Anyway, why I was here. Right this direction, because I know both of these are pure. Got him! Okay. So we're gonna do this one, mostly because this is actually a little bit further away from that limestone patch. I mean, literally right here, I could actually do both really easily. Okay, so now build out here. Ah! Ow. Ow. Oh, that would have been way easier. Oh well. Again, I'm not known for making things easy on myself. I'm known for making things really hard on myself. Take that as you will. Or don't. I don't. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. The reason why this stream is so late as well, I should say, is I thought I had Destiny 2 raid tonight, and sadly plans fall through, unfortunately. Which, not to the fault of any one specific person, but still. Just the way things go, I guess. Okay. So now I'm just going to keep building this out. I need to go get more concrete though. While I'm at it, I can... Where'd this come from? Anyway, while I'm at it, I can actually go through here and pull up the nature that's intersecting with my bridge. Which actually is not all that much. It was just that one tree. That one tree had a problem. I'm just finding myself excited for October. I'm just ready to go through and actually play a game, a series I've seen absolutely zero about. Freaking hyped, man. Flippin' hyped. What the? Get out of here. Oh, I instantly backed up on concrete as well, apparently. Ba ba ba. There we go. Just an easier way up for myself. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I gotta go get some more concrete. Okay. Alright. So I think I have everything I need now to make the modular frames. That is almost the same amount of materials, I think. I need 140 a minute of screws and 7.5 amount of plate versus 3 per minute of plate and 12 per minute of iron rods. It makes more and it builds faster, I think. Plus I have 240 iron now being mined up. So yeah, I think that's the winner production that I should go for. So I'm going to need 8 smelters to make all the iron. Oh, I completely blanked on rooting power over here. That is my bad. Or we're about to have more nature encroaching on my building space. Right down there. Anyway. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And double checking for my insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. Carp. This is a straight up and down belt. This just in, local Reaper Catboy tries to build factory only to fall off platform 317 times. Okay. So now with better care for my well-being, I need splitter, not merger. So I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 splitters. 4. I'm not going to, but if I can overclock that machine to 270, I could put in another smelter just to make everything kind of nice and symmetrical, because the one awkward belt here going to the side is kind of odd. Alright. Iron. 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 Mordian. Iron God. If I really wanted to make this like a spaghetti web mess of belts, I really could. Just make it all look terrible. Actually, hang on. Wait, Mark 1 belts. Why are these Mark 1s? No, you're Mark 3s. Hang on. That's probably it. I was holding E at one point, swapped to Mark 1 belt for some reason. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. The only reason why I'm doing them like that, like staggered out like that, is just so I can upgrade the belts a little easier when the need arises. Making something that resembles the Dreamcatcher out of friggin' Mythbusters. Okay. So now they're all belted to one storage unit. I'm going to put just one Mark 1 pole there, but I'm going to put a Mark 2 pole, and that's where the bulk of everything is going to be connected. That's because, yeah, I didn't think I would need much more connections to make it work. Bam. Okay, so everything is connected. Everything should be able to have power soon. Only thing we need now is to connect the lines. There we go. A belt that looks kind of semi-normal. Kind of. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Parts. Modular frame. If I had the recipe for the casted screw, this would be way easier. Actually, maybe I should hold off until I get that recipe, just to streamline production. Because it might be closer than I think. It might be way closer than I think. Circuit boards. Motors, might need those. A rotor. That's easy, I could do that right now. Just 4 rotor? The shadows in the background were moving. I was like, duh. I'll take that, thank you very much. I'm just going to get that scanning real fast. For now, I don't think there's any problem with me hooking up power to it immediately. So I'm just going to build alongside here, all the way to the edge of the platform, and then get going on the main. Oh, there it goes. Whoops. Well, there I go. Ow. Boop, 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 and boop. This is imbalanced right now, but soon that machine will be full on iron ore and it'll start backing up, and then it'll start supplying the other two lines and progressively reach front. Minutes left on that. I wonder if I should make an object scanner and try and go out and see if I can't find another hard drive. Just in case. Yach. Got him. Take me some more ammo. Alright, this line will start getting backed up soon. Right, object scanner. That's if I can actually home in on crash sites at this point. Oh, I think actually I need to research to... Yeah, I think that's what I need. Well, time to go get some more... Oh wait, I can't research that yet. Mostly because the blueprint's still researching. Alright, still, either way, I can make a object scanner in the meantime. I just need some screws. We're gonna remove the bolted frame for a moment. Hello, Dapper Kitty. Not. 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 Uh... Our Lord and Savior, the mushroom! Maybe it's friendly! I can't even grab it. Please, Mr. Mushroom, won't you be my friend? God, that was still such a great episode. I haven't seen that series in a long time. I may need to again at some point. It was such a good series. Hear about use? No? What is U6? I've never heard about it. Oh, Update 6. No, I have not heard anything else on Update 6 yet. Really? Comes out to... You're bluffing. It's on their Twitter. They have Twitter? Okay, yeah, it'll be released tomorrow at apparently 2 p.m. Central Eastern Time. Weird. Weird. Oh, I was just looking for this. Sorry, I was alt-tab looking up stuff. That is the exact recipe I needed right now. So that actually streamlines production considerably for the bolted frames. Although for reinforced plate, yeah. Okay. So reinforced plate plus the bolted frame. Just iron plate to reinforced plate and screws. It's on their Twitter page. Satisfactory AF. I assume it was the same place that you saw the announcement, but maybe I was wrong. Ow. Bumped my head. Alright, so this honestly works. Because now I can make these at 50 per minute instead of just 40 a minute. It takes 5 iron rod. It takes 5 times the amount of iron, but still it makes 5 times the amount of screws, which I would call a win. It needs 12.5 iron a minute. I think I'm beating that by a small margin. By 240 iron a minute. So if we take 240 divided by 12.5, these 8 freaking smelters can do 19 machines. That is absurd. As my headphone charging cord goes back behind my desk. Come back up here, you son of a gun. I'm a little on edge because I was watching somebody react to some spooky clips. I'm all on board for the spooky. I'm ready for the spooky month. So I need 60. I need 200 screws a minute. So that would mean 4 constructors all making screws. One, two, trois, four. Okay, so now I'm getting a fancy flip. Dom. Okay, well. Might as well shouldn't go for that then. I still gotta use 2 anyway, but still. Actually, no, I don't gotta use 2. I just gotta use the 1. Because I can literally just do that and it works. Okay, so now I gotta get that over here to split up amongst the iron, amongst the different iron sources, but I can do that to actually split it up even more. Da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 and hubba. Let there be iron. Oh, it would help maybe if I connected the thing. Let there be iron. Let there be iron. Cast screws. Boom, 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 and bang. Same deal as before. I'm going to go ahead and use a Mark II pole, most because I need to. I'm going to build out more, so this is actually going to be another step for power to get across. So we're using 50 iron a minute. That leaves us with another 190 a minute. So out of all that, we already have 80 screws. So now for the other part of the reinforced plate, the... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I actually need to make 7.5 plate per. So I need to do 2 of these, which means I need 120 screws. $120 plus 140, that's 260. So this 200, so yeah, I just need another 2-ish machines. Which actually means I could actually stand to tone this back a tad. I could actually underclock these, I think. Oh, actually, I probably want to pull these up then, if that's the case. Because I gotta do at least another 2 of them. Which actually means I gotta pull this up as well. And now actually using 2 mergers actually kind of makes sense. Oh, actually, hang on. I should move the power as well for now. There we go. So now 260 divided by 6. Divided by 6. That means each of these need to be making at least 43.33 screws per minute. So 43.33. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. There we go. So now we should be meeting screw production. I'm going to go ahead and put this off kilter right here, if only for ease of belting. See, that's that taken care of now. So now I need 60 plate per minute. 60 plate per minute. These make at 20 per minute, which means I need 3 of them, which means they need 90 per minute. So 10.83, so these need 60 per minute. Yeah, I could do that comfortably. Constructor. Uno. Do. Trois. Every time. Every flipping time. Yeah, that's full up. Plates, plates, and plates. So now they're just waiting for materials. Whoops. Let's put a merger there. Is that aesthetically pleasing? Wonderful. There's truly no greater feeling than pulling your sleeves up and just getting to work, I guess. Okay. So now I can fuel 2 assemblers to make all of the reinforced plate I will need. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this here damn nature. Let it be known, I do not condone any logging, be it legal or illegal. Do so at your own risk. Do not try it at home unless you have a chainsaw. How much screw do we have already? Yep, appropriately, yes. Alright. I need to go get rotor. Okay, I'm going to need 3 of these. I do fully plan on I do fully plan on belting over the reinforced, or not the reinforced, but the modular frames over here, so I have ease of access to them. That's my things looking pretty good. I could put down another 6 storage boxes. That's excellent. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Alright. I guess with what I'm doing with one of my comments earlier, I have a paranoid frame of mind right now. Because, get it, I'm automating modular. Okay, sorry. I will refrain from making a pun within that same frame forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. And put this here. Go there. You come up here. You go over there, and you go in there. There we go. So now we have 10 a minute. Well, almost. I need to power the whole shebang. We already have 4 of them. That's excellent. So now I need to split some of this off. Come over this way. Okay, so now assembler. And bolted frame. So we're going to go ahead and have a storage box here. So that's 140 to 60, that's 120, that's 260. Forget, I'm just gonna send it. I try and calculate this all out, I really do, but you know, sometimes you just gotta say to yourself, I just gotta send it. So we need 75 iron here. 75 out of 240. 75 plus 105, 135, 165. Oh yeah, easy. We have all the iron we need, and then some. So now we have 5 modular plate, or modular frame a minute. And let's see. I was gonna say I don't have an alternate recipe for the reinforced plate, but I guess that's not the case. That makes 1, this makes 1, it needs 7. So 3 to 2. Yeah, this recipe is probably still better anyway. For right now, We are just going to go ahead and send this straight back over here for, like I said, ease of access whenever I need some. Whew. Snack, that. Ah! Ow. Unstitch. I really need to look at those alternate recipes a bit more because a lot of them I just didn't bother using because I didn't want to build the production around them, or I just thought that they weren't as efficient as the recipes I was already using, essentially. Boop and boop. There's like a couple of recipes that I definitely used because they were actually more efficient than what I was currently using. Ah, look at them. Look at them go. It's actually funny. It looks like a slideshow in the background. Like the screws are moving that fast. And that's what brings us to now. That honestly didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I should just try researching and seeing if I can get the hard drive signal locator. Because they did update it for this where now it'll actually show ones that you have not collected already. I remember that was like the biggest thing about hunting for hard drives was the fact that you could get signals but you could never be sure whether or not you got them already unless you had them marked. And how I marked them was I would use a foundation to basically have it be like, okay, there's foundation there, what color is it? If it's red, I have not collected it up to that point. If it's yellow, I have everything I can, I just didn't collect it. And if it's green, I have collected already. But for the signal, it's just, oh, well, let's see. He already got this one, so we need to route him this way, I think. Boop. Yes. Oh my gosh, 100 crystal oscillators. I think I could automate that at this point. Oh wait, I can't automate it because you know why? 7.5 per meter per minute, 18.5, and make 5.6. Crystal oscillator. Yeah, I can't make this at this point because I don't have access to the manufacturer yet. To get the manufacturer, I need to get to industrial manufacturing with that, which that needs rubber and plastic. So I need to do oil production processing first. Which yeah, I can almost do it. I just need to automate this last thing. I'm going to hate myself. Yeah. 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 I'm going to hate myself in the morning. I don't even have that recipe, Dapper. Don't worry. Plus, even if I did, I probably wouldn't use it. What I mean, to say when I say I'm going to hate myself in the morning is I'm going to make all those crystal oscillators by hand. Because it's going to take forever. It's going to take absolutely forever. Alright, forever begins now. And while we are in forever, that's your day today. My day was sleepy. I mean, it was sleepy because... My day was sleepy because I was fast asleep at 1 p.m. and didn't wake up until like 3 hours ago. That is good to hear, kitty. I would argue at that point you could just have, I mean, like I did much earlier. I had everything automated. I just moved all the materials needed to make smart plating for the first phase to an assembler, which automatically crafted them and sended them up to the elevator. We are halfway through forever. And I shall start digging into some snack food. use the sound of a crinkly wrapper. We're almost through forever. We have gotten through forever. Oh, good gosh. Alright, well, now I have the crystal oscillators, but I can't do anything with them. Oh, kind of. We have some motor right here. Do I have any more motor lying around? I do. I need to make another 72 motor. That should be easy, right? Say easy. Only need 144 stators, which that will only take. See, that's all it takes for 144 stators. Oh, rotors? That's easy. Don't mind the change in my voice. I've only abandoned all sanity. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, bup. This is the musical hour of Alchemy Loose Mind. That's probably something else I automate at some point is the motors, because I am going to need those at some point. Forever begins anew. I will have to excuse my eating sounds again, sorry. some proper physical nourishment to get me through the stream. Trying to think of there being another hard drive recipe that I need to get at some point. The only one that probably could come to mind is the automated portable miners. Because I think the recipe itself is called motorized miner. When I said forever began anew, I didn't think it would be like this. Forever, starring Okami. Oh, there we go. Forever Part 3 Reckoning. Trying to think, what other alternate recipes could there be that I would need? Solid steel production, that's right. Boop. 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 And a boop. Alright. So now I need... Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Oh, they're still in my inventory. Okay, I got them. Okay. Oh, easy. I was going to take my object scanner, but I can make another one of those really easy. Boop. And that's going to be the last one I do until I can get the freaking crystal oscillators automated, because good gosh. That took a freaking while. I wasn't ready for forever like that. Something not ready for the forever box yet. Alright. I'm going to take most of my stuff back. When I say most of it, I mean all of it, almost. The thing with going out and looking for these sites is you'll want to have a variety of objects on you. You never know what's going to need, like, reinforced plate or modular frame, or even rotors. So it's just good to carry a variety of items with you when you go. Run away! Oh my gosh, an alpha stinger. Three shots from Shadow Rebar killed it. Jeez. Shadow Rebar be strong, man. As well as it darn right should be. It's freaking shotgun. Like, tell me who doesn't like a shotgun. Jeez. Trying to be fancy and kill them in the Shadow Rebar, only to get bit by it in the end. Woohoo! Just splat. Too pro for you. Need 30 megawatts. Easy. I don't usually recommend it, but you can. You literally can just friggin' take the alien protein, make it into biomass. A ton of biomass. Alright, time for the forever box. Woo! Hello viewers, how are you? Suddenly, 2 more viewers out of nowhere. Hello! I mean, biomass is biomass. You really can't be preferential with the source it comes from. It all comes from nature in one form or another. To do a challenge? What's that? Why do I feel like I know what that challenge entails? Why do I hate it already? I mean, in Factorio, there were achievements for essentially never using a constructor, except for like a few items. And I think there's another achievement called, well, me and my brother called it the Lazy Son of a Gun achievement. And it was essentially using our using our own hands to make 112 or less than 120 items and letting constructors build everything else for us. I feel like for some of these challenges in Satisfactory, you need to like skip the intro tutorial to do it. Because technically at that point, you don't craft anything, they just give it to you. Alright. Sorry about that. I keep going to Twitter just to look around, and I keep getting lost in the posts I find. Boop, boop, and boop. Alright. That's one down. You place an item, you can't pick it up. In the AM, do a challenge in the creative. She has to make the whole factory that turning on power to make at least 5 per minute of every space elevator part. When she flips the switch to power on, the challenge ends. I imagine at that point it's a very all or nothing game because you have to guess how much power you need for all the production to do in order. Well, you need to guess how much power you need total because as soon as you flip that switch, everything that turns on is going to be using as much power as it ever needs or wants to. There's a geyser down there. I think if I... Yes! Fire in the hole. Boing, 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 boing. But yeah, no, with that kind of challenge, it really needs to be either guesstimation or you just need to go all in with however much power you can produce. Which, for 5 per minute of every space elevator part, that is a lot that you're going to be producing. Because space elevator parts, they need pretty much everything in the game, effectively. The only thing that they really don't need is, I think, technically nuclear power. Or not nuclear power, like any sort of nuclear byproduct. Alright, so I found one more hard drive in my travels. I think one time when I went out, I got as much as 5 in one run, I think. cave? Well, it's kind of a cave system. I slug up there, but I can't get to it. Oh. Oh yeah, I think this is technically a it's not official, but I think this is a lizard doggo nest. Screw this crap, I'm out. Screw this crap, I'm out. Ah! Ah! Yeah, this is a Nobelisc detonator cave, unfortunately. Out of range. I think I'm just gonna say screw it on trying to find the hard drives until I can get my jetpack up and going. Yeah, when I restart, well, not when I restarted. I think I figured it out. If I use the jetpack and fully run out of its fuel, and then drop it on the ground for a minute, and pick it back up, the fuel tank will be refilled again. I think that's what does it. What I mean is, like, I want to explore around the jetpack, but I don't want to do that because that'll just make my exploration take forever. Conversely, I'd rather just wait until I can get the packaged fuel to be able to use it indefinitely almost. Use it indefinitely as long as I have fuel. Okay. Sorry, a little bit of a short break. I'm not entirely in the camp of building things that won't necessarily have a outcome after they're used. So like putting a power line there to climb up using the zip line, yeah, it works, but once I get whatever is there, then I'm pretty much never using it again. So my line of thinking is don't put in the effort if it's never going to be used again, basically. I do still want to automate the industrial beams, but I want to see what this hard drive yields first. It might be a better recipe for steel production that I could use. I am going to automate the industrial beams before I end off. I'm almost at 2 hours. I'm going to be relatively short today, if only because I did a 5 hour stream last night. And I'd rather not do that again if I can help it. If I can help it, which means I'm not going to be able to help it at all. Now if y'all want to aim your guns over to the left... I'm fun here. We have fun here. That's probably another game I should stream at some point as well. It's just GTA 5, mostly because that's hilariously random with how it does anything. Have I done anything with the Caterium wire in a while? I feel like there's something I could be doing with the Caterium. Alright, sulfur. I need to get coal for myself. So I need to go over to my coal plant at some point. I'm basically the lazy pioneer. That's basically what I am. If it works, I don't complain about it. Oh, the stitch starting to plate. There it is. That's probably the best recipe out of all of this. There's actually something interesting about this. Oh wait. I just realized why there's a pure node over there, but it's going to be a problem. There's no coal deposit. Anyway. With the, oh yeah, I have plenty of materials for that. I could probably just use 6 more of them. With a lot of the alternate recipes, you can actually look at them, and they are actually feasible. Like, they are recipes in our real life that remarkably are similar to what the recipes in this game are. Not all of them. Some of them are more questionable than others. Are we actually backing up on iron? We are. Jeez. Okay. So I need a coal node from here. Over there. $1,700 versus 1,400 meters. We're gonna go for the 1,400 meter one. Even if they're normal quality, it might be worth having them still tapped because with the two miners, I can equal pure output. It just takes double the resources. Actually, these, based on how far away they are, they're going to be relatively close to where. Oh, can I actually get away with this? They're going to be relatively close to where the iron for the other steel production is. Screws? Just out here? Oh, that's why they're here. I didn't even see that. At all. Am Okami. Am blind as bat. I'm not actually blind as bat, but still. Gimme! When I start the game, I go for 2 of the free... and save scope. Save scope for the cast. The iron wire I can potentially see, but I just don't make use of it because iron to copper wire, well, one, at least in my mind, doesn't make sense, and two, I don't think is as efficient. Ah! Ow. I am hurt. Normal quality notes. Okay, they're normal quality, but I'll take them. Especially because they're all like right here. How many are in this area? Actually, with this body of water, this would be a perfect place for another coal plant. I'm just gonna. Actually, I might as well make one more because I need to actually have enough to put miners here. We will rock you. I remember watching Jacksepticeye play this game for the first time ever, and that's initially what got me into this game. But he kept making a comment on this sounding like a Christmas Carol song. Which I can kind of understand him. It does kind of sound like that, but no, the tune is "We Will Rock You" by Queen. Which, come on, Jack, how could you? You were supposed to be the based one. Anyway, along the topic of based or cringe or what have you, or because of my sibling and her Pathfinder group, Cringejaw and Boss Ed. Oh, have a good night and have good lunch. Is that the only iron deposit around here? No, that's way across the way. There's some way across the way. Do you know the way? Blam. Do you know the way? It actually took me a long, long time to understand how steel was made, or what even steel was. Because I always thought, like, oh, steel is some sort of ultra refined metal. And then a year after that hypothesis, I thought, oh, steel is made from iron. Wait, then how come it's steel, not still iron? And it was only a few years ago that I finally came to the realization is that steel is essentially high carbon iron. Kind of. That's still kind of wrong, but the idea is that you mix carbon into melted iron, and that makes the iron stronger, uh, both in terms of durability, but also flexibility. Because if it was all hard, then the problem being that it'd be too brittle to withtake any sort of blow from sides. Okay. Okay. So now that that's done, again, musical mood for me. I still honestly suggest to people, like, if you're not gonna play Final Fantasy 14, I would either look up the story, because I think it's just that good, I think it's that good and worth following. But also the music is so freaking good. The music is beautiful at times. And arguably, I think they get better as the expansions go on. Like, I was kind of into Heavensward's theme. I was there a bit with Stormblood. Shadowbringers freaking sent me. I mean, just call it my inner edgelord, but I genuinely loved Shadowbringers music. This can hurt. Oh, I don't have nearly enough steel for this. That's a little bit of a problem. Huh? Oh my goodness. This was never no wonder there was only 18 at a time going. Not the full 36. Because this thing never got powered. I should be ashamed of myself. Jeez. Okay, I think my easiest solution is still just go for the pure iron over by the pure limestone node and belt all of that coal over to it if I can. I think that's still my best bet. Whew. Like I said, I do want to automate the industrial beams before I end off, mostly because I think I've had just a couple of streams where I've literally done nothing in Satisfactory, so I feel like having this much progress done relatively quickly is honestly a good thing I should be doing. Not saying like, I'm like some sort of uber mega professional who perfectly automates everything, but if only because just so I can actually say it and actually have it mean something. Boop boop boop. Which means I can actually put away a couple of these miners because I'll only need. Actually, no, I'll need all 4 of them because the limestone node as well. So yeah, I am actually going to need 4 miners. Okay. That's not Pipe. This is Pipe. I like the Pipe. 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 And boop. There we go. I need to go empty my inventory a little bit. Sorry if I'm like just not really saying anything or just sighing a lot. That's just kind of the factor of how late I am actually doing this stream. Just trying to be considerate of my flatmates. Okay. So yeah, I need to make another 10 of these. Every step in our wake. Research. Steeled frame. These recipes are kind of no bueno right now. This is probably the best one I can take. I need to get rid of these motors as well. I'm probably going to want more concrete and iron plate just so I can actually build platforms over there. Every step we take echoes in our wake. We won't be afraid to keep on walking. What was I over here for? Iron plate, that's right. We won't be afraid to forge ahead, that's right. I think I have everything, I just need a whole mess of steel. That's probably another game I could play on here at some point is a Code Vein, now that I think about it. Because I've gotten pretty far in it, but I haven't beaten it by any stretch of the imagination. I really want to, though. The game's aesthetic is, like, very... I guess very my own, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still anime Dark Souls, but it's, like, aesthetic as heck Dark Souls. I still need to play more Dark Souls on here, honestly. It's been too long. It's been too long and I break the game entirely way too much. There we go, there was a lot in there. So we're gonna put that there, and I'm going to take the limestone, put it in. And I'm going to build up this platform a little bit. There we go. And I gotta clear out the nature underneath here. Gosh darn nature. Having to have life so friggin' vibrant and lively. Okay. That reminds me, I need to talk with Pug. Apparently, I've been trying to wanting to talk to him for a while about a commission he's doing for me, for my Lancer character, but I just keep losing track of the time. I keep losing track of the time and forgetting I'm such a bad friend. We just barely clip into the tree. That is so upsetting. That is so upsetting. Ah, I thought it was perfect. Ugh. Okay. I, funnily enough, had just enough iron for this. As we ride again to another end, we won't be afraid to forge ahead. Oh, hello. I might need to go get more iron plate and iron rod, but that it won't be as much of a problem as it might seem. Is all the coal actually on its way? so stupid. The slight little bump further up that I didn't account for. Oh my gosh, that is so stupid. Alright, let's roll with it. So stupid, he cries, proceeds not to fix it. I want to highlight that I started off with 1200 steel beam, and now I'm down to less than 450. Frick. Ouch. I am in pain. I'm in excruciating pain. I keep hearing like this metal ticking. Weird. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, this needs to be addressed. I'll accept the tiny little bump over there, but when there's nothing over here, I am not accepting the tiny little bumps. There we go. Okay, now I have coal over here. That's one part of the steel equation. Now for the other part of the steel equation, the iron itself. Oh, I tapped my Bluetooth speaker. Ah, look at that stuff. That's real good stuff there. Yeah, that's good stuff. Alright. The spider webbing begins. Actually, to be fair, it started way, way, way a long time ago. Oh my gosh. That's just, I can't allow that. I'll allow that. I like that. Not going to be crossing the beams on this. Also, I heard a sound. I will be right back. Where's OBS? There it is. Okay, I am back. The sound I heard that I worried over was for naught. It was nothing. Yeah, I need to go get more steel plate. At the very least, right now, I can just let these resources accumulate. I thought I had my zipline equipped. Ba, 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 ba. And yeah, I need to pick up more steel beam. So now I have 240 steel, iron and coal over there. So now I need to turn it into steel. I probably just want to up the production rate on those machines to where I can get in all of the foundries I can. Because, like, industrial beam, I think, needs a lot of steel beam. Yeah, so steel beam, it needs 24 per minute to make one. These automate at 15 per minute, so I need 2 of these to satisfy one of those machines. If I can do full 3, that'd be fantastic, but I don't think I'll be able to. Mostly because the limestone being the limiting factor. The limiting factor. How good are we on pipe? We are very good on pipe. We are very good on pipe. Very molto bene on pipe. I cannot wait to get the tier 4 belt and just start going zooming. Get zoomies. Okay, I should have... Well... Yeah, I probably want to grab some extra stuff for foundries if I can. Just in case. Yeah, I can make 10 foundries, no problem. I'm not going to, but that's just a precaution on my end, just making sure I have enough. That's the thing with this game in Factorio is what you think you need times 10, essentially. Always grab more than what you think you need. Now. So, steel. It's 45 minutes of each resource. I have 240, which means I could do 90, 180, that's 4. I could do 5. Which will produce 45 steel, which can satisfy 225. I could do just shy of 2 constructors making steel beam, which can satisfy the 1 industrial beam that I talked about earlier. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and move the concrete over some. In fact, I actually need to get this concrete refining on the way, if I can. I'm gonna have to move all these up because I can't find a good place to put these splitters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be fine. Uno. Whoop. Dos. Trois. And bye. There and there. There and there. There and there. Alright. I'm going to have to radically change this whenever I find the solid steel recipe, but for right now, it works. Now, right? Call it just a personality flaw of mine. I like having the machines start up at the same time, roughly. Turn, 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 turn.